Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou live motivational hour for gig drivers or whatever you do. Hope you guys are doing good on this Wednesday. It's hump day. Appreciate all of you guys that are here waiting. Let's talk. I think I got a good one for you guys today. I'm already seeing the chat. Let me say hi to you guys. Looks like some of you guys are having a rough day. Count on my own. Go gig it. Rhonda, appreciate you, Rhonda, for being a member. Eric, what's up, man? These motivational hour apps have been so incredibly bad today. It's unfathomable. Jennifer says right there with you, Eric. Had to decline the last 5 that came in. Actually logged out, says Jennifer. Joshua, what's up? Lee, what's up? Matt Dash, what up? Robert, what up? DoorDash is dead. For some, I hear y'all. Dustin Lancaster, what up? Check in. Listen, I saw a video, and the Streamyard link is pinned up at the top, guys. If somebody wants to come in and just vent for a minute, or if you got a question, if you need some vibes and you want to do it with me, as long as you show your face, you can come up. If you don't, that's cool. But it is pinned for you guys. Want to have an open panel for anybody that wants to come up and share get something off your chest, off your mind. You got a question, you got something to share with the community of people watching. Now's your time. And I don't really pin I don't really do that a lot on Wednesdays, but I wanted to give anybody the opportunity. I saw something on TikTok, if I'm being honest, yesterday. And when I see things and I'm like a little inspired, or I think it's kind of interesting, and it kind of maybe motivates me, I like to maybe share it with y'all. So this isn't like an original idea for me, but I saw it and said, I wanted to just share it with y'all. A lot of people talk about what they used to do, what they had. People talk about, I was supposed to be this. I was supposed to go to the, get this job. I was supposed to get promoted. I was supposed to marry my, marry my high school sweetheart. I was supposed to go to college on a scholarship. I was supposed to whatever. Why do people do that so much? Why do we, and I've done it, maybe y'all have, why do we talk about the past so much? The things we've done, the places we've been. I think it's good to remember it. Memories is a part of life. But why are so many people stuck in what they used to do or who they used to be? And why aren't people as focused on the moment and what they want to become? It's a topic and question for you guys today. Why are we so supposed to be? I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do that. Don't we have the control to control the things that we're supposed to do? I think a lot of us, and sometimes myself included, more, not as much now, but back in the day, would hold on to the past, the good things I've done, the women I dated, the jobs I've had, the money I used to maybe have, and my high school years, or this or that, or the sports moments. Is it really relevant to hold on to those kind of things if your current situation isn't what you want it to be? Shouldn't that energy be focused on what's in front of you instead of what already happened? What do y'all think about that? I don't see anybody that wants to join yet, but what's up, Roy, Yvonne, go gig it. Roy, got a good one for you on the Pedro Hannibal podcast tonight. It's going to be fun. Eric, KW, Vicky, Banks, Russian, Plant, Pedro deliver that, Santiago. Yeah. I did one today, got 2 for tomorrow. Really liking the app so far. Nomadic, Ceci, always a pleasure to see you. Let's see here. It's really bad right now. Yeah, I know it is. But what do we do about it? I guess I'm empathetic to people to people struggling right now. But what is the action we can put behind our current situation? How are we going to react? It's not what happens to you. It's not that DoorDash is dead. Let me just keep it a buck with y'all. It's not that the gig economy is dead. If that's your reality, it's not what happens to you. It's how you're going to react to it. That's going to make you feel better a month from now or this time next year, 2025. I honestly believe that. If I didn't do certain things strategically and adapt certain things last year, I wouldn't be making decent money still with what I do now. If I didn't adapt on the gig apps, on YouTube, on moving one of my machines, I wouldn't be feeling okay. I wouldn't feel like I can spend an hour with you guys and not worry about having to make money. So we have to be more forward thinking. We can't think about, I was supposed to do this. I woke up and I was supposed to make $100 today for lunch, Pedro. That didn't happen. But what's your reaction to that lack of money, that lack of whatever that you got going on? I mean, I think that's fair. I hear y'all though. What up, Sigma? Dashing with John. What up? What up? What up? Was a lot busier last spring. Pilot program equals less earnings. For some, absolutely it does. I hear you on that. Bidenomics is also why I don't believe in that. Whatever president is in the office has no control over my money. And that's a hot take for some of you guys. I am not impacted by what the president does, what programs, what money they're giving this person or that person. That's not how I choose to look at my universe. But so I'll respectfully disagree with you on that. Bobby's in here. What's up, Bobby? Listen, let's give Bobby some love. Bobby ain't gonna be no dude that's gonna be bitching about his money. Not that you are, but we true hustlers figure it out. And for those of you that are watching right now in your car and you had a bad day, I hear you, man. I've had bad days. We all have them. It's part of being independent. You know, we're relying on apps that we need to have customers to order, and then they also need a tip for us to even make any money. But what are we doing about how are we reacting to the lack of money? Hustlers are going to figure things out. And we have to also remember, if you're not making money doing whatever you're doing, or if you're not happy at your W-2, don't be the guy I said in the beginning, I was supposed to do this, Pedro. I was supposed to do that. I'm living in the past. You have every control of what you got going on right now today. You control everything that's in your universe. Anybody that tells you different is stupid, in my opinion. Dumb. I call it how I see it. I've controlled every step that I've done today. I control the time that I woke up, the time I spend with my kids, what I'm going to make her for breakfast, how I'm going to start my day, what content I'm going to consume, the people I'm going to have in my life, what phone calls I'm going to answer, who am I going to talk to, what orders am I going to accept, how am I going to feel about this order and that order. All these things are in my control. I control this live. I control where I'm going to sit. I control everything that I'm going to do with my day. Don't think about, I was supposed to do this. You got to do it, man. We have to have more action behind our thoughts, and I believe that that's the way to be. I do have the pin. Anybody wants to join up and share some vibes? If you got something to share, the link is pinned if you want to join up. Working now, no president or circumstances affect me. We adapt in Charlotte. Love that. Had anything like this happen? What steps did you take? Mary, hold on. Safety, which is BS. Was thinking about filing a police report, as even other employees at the store said this is not the first time she's done that, and she unhinged and crazy. Ooh, something happened at a store? Ooh, I don't know. Pointed it at me. It didn't scare me. Ooh, I don't know what's happening there, but he called me an effing retard. Papa John's employee pulled a gun on me. What? She closed the store early. Somebody, listen, I hope you left. If somebody's doing stuff like that, don't engage. And definitely call the police if somebody's pulling guns on you at their job of employment. That's crazy. Sorry that happened to you. But it's only because I'm stealing your clout. Yeah. You know what's funny about that, Roy, and everybody else? And let me be honest with you. I think we all, it's not stealing clout, but I think it's okay to collaborate, be in people's rooms, chats, because you want people to possibly know what you got going on. You want to let people know you got, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Asking for likes, asking for subscribers, saying, hey, come check me out. We have to be our biggest cheerleaders. And I think organically we shouldn't be chasing clout, but it's okay to go to places to see if that channel's for you or not, and see if you could collab in some way or debate or have a conversation. I think we all do it on some level. So I think there's ways to clout chase and do it respectfully. We're going to have Dennis on the Pedro and Hannibal podcast tonight because we talk about things like that. We talk about YouTube and drama, locales, and what's been happening to him, the hate, the love he gets, how he handles it is intriguing to Hannibal and I. And we've been talking about having Dennis on for the last couple of weeks. He could vouch for that. I've sent him information. So we're not riding the Dennis train of clout for what's going on in the last week with him. We've wanted to have him on. Hannibal finds him interesting. and there's things of the way he does his channel and things. So like someone said, well, Pedro and Hannibal were doing it for clout. We make all kinds of videos. Me and Hannibal go live. We don't care if there's 3 people, right? We love the people on our channel. We know them all. We have a great time. So, you know, the things that we talk about on that channel and what's happening to Dennis and other people, Roy and other, it goes in par with things that we've talked about. So I don't know, the clout chasing thing's a little weird. I get why people might say it, but good luck. Why you say good luck? Dennis, Eli 2.0. Oh, I'm gonna say this right now. He's not as bad as Eli. Eli is way worse, in my opinion. Eli is. That's all I'm gonna say. It's my opinion. We'll see how the show goes tonight. We definitely got some questions for him, so everyone finds the train wreck interesting. Yeah. Anyways, let's not talk about those guys in the motivational hour, or at least not Eli, because that's not what we're here for. But if somebody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. I got the pinned up at the top. How y'all doing on this hump day? You guys making money? I've made $100 today, so not bad. I haven't worked all day or anything, but I didn't start like super early, but I have one catering. Hector, Papi Chulo. Look, what's up, Boricua? My Dominican brother. What's up, bro? How you doing? Appreciate you showing love. I show love. You show love. I think it's cool, man. I like it. Eric, what's up? I just got to 1.1K subs in 3 months. That's with John. Let me highlight that comment because I remember when I got to 1K subs. That's a big deal. We all remember that. Bobby remembers it. Roy remembers it. We celebrate that. Congratulations, man. I remember exactly where I was at when that happened. I was on Juanita Street off South Grand picking up an order from a place called King and I. I love this local Thai joint. And it was in the afternoon, and I was so close. As a content creator, sometimes you check. I'll be honest. I was like 980. I was like, oh, man, I might hit it today. And I checked, and it was, boom, 1,001. And I remember filming my reaction because I put it in that video I made. And it's a great accomplishment. Most YouTube content creators don't do it, and especially don't do it in 3 months. So congratulations to you, man. I applaud that shit. Other people make content. They don't need the 1K. They don't want it. But for those of us that would like that possible monetization and that possible passive income and what comes along with it, I salute you, man. Absolutely amazing. Good job. It's unbelievable. Nomadics is almost 200. Nice. What time do you start? 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that? Like Offset, do anything for clout. Yeah, Top Dasher gets month to month with platinum, says Animal House. Okay. How do you not get burnt out? Great question. Sometimes I felt the burnout of making content, but if I'm being honest with you, I enjoy it. I make it a part of my day. It's part of my routine. And when you establish a good positive routine with your family, your work, your entertainment, it doesn't feel, the burnout becomes a little bit easier. But you have to plan. Every 30 minutes of my day is planned out. I've said it before, and it might sound crazy to some of y'all. It's a game changer for me. I definitely have a little ADHD. I'm all over the place. I like to do a lot, but that's my superpower. But I plan every 30 minutes of my day is planned out. Some days I have a lot more than others things going on, but I plan out my day. So, and it helps that I make money on YouTube, and I'm not going to ever apologize for that. My girl stays at home. She doesn't work. I have a daughter that goes to a private school, and she's only 2.5, but that costs money. So the things that I do are for them. And then I try to leave a little cherry and whipped cream on the top for me at the end and put some money to the side. And, I'm very, very happy and proud to say I can do that. I'm giving my family a life that I didn't have growing up. And for me, I take a lot of pride in that. And I come home and my girls are secure. They're happy. They have what they need. If they need something right now, I got it and I don't have to stress about it. I used to have to stress about that shit. My younger Pedro would stress about that shit and wait for payday. We can all relate to that. And I always, you put a lot of stress on yourself and a relationship when you're waiting on that payday. And I don't ever want to feel like that again. I don't think that's a good way to live. I think it can be a very defeating place. And many of you have been there. Maybe you're there now. I get it. And I told myself, I want to try to work a little smarter, not harder. And a lot of us, you guys even, are working really hard right now. And there's pride in that because you're providing. But what's the sustainability of that? What's the burnout for you? What other things can you do? Don't be that person thinking about, I used to make this money back in the day, and now I'm doing this. Your reality is your present moment. we can all think about, man, I did this when I was 18, when I was 32, and whatever. That's cool. We got memories, but your reality and who you are is who you are right now. And who you want to become is going to be dependent upon what you're doing in the current moment, how you're reacting to things, the people you're surrounding yourself with. That's all extremely important. But yeah, it's hard. You know, when you have a goal and you're working towards something, the burnout is a little more palatable to digest. I hope that answered your question. Yep. Take care of the family. Absolutely, Mad Dash. Let me read that up. Let me put that up there for a second. I had 101. A 9 to 5 always pays more than DoorDash. Ethan, yeah, mostly it will. Absolutely. 9 to 5s are going to overall pay you more than most markets can sustain for a DoorDash driver. If you're only doing DoorDash, if you're doing other things, depends on your market. It also depends on your W-2. Are you making $16 an hour somewhere? Or are you a salary person making $80K? It's very, very dependent, but it's a fair statement. Canada Club Chicago, what up? I have migrants sleeping in their cars outside my place because it's a hot zone. Really? That's crazy. Sigma Skydasher, I'm out here pounding the pavement on the grind right now. We so are, I think. Right now, we so are. I mean, you're making money. I love it. Top Dashers, bye-bye. Yeah, only for that. Top Dasher's been dead for over a year. Got a gym membership. Going to start going out after work tonight. I know building the routine is going to be tough, but I know. Listen, Marcus. Let me put this comment up. Marcus V. Yeah, man. Build that routine. Let me tell you something. You got to do it for 30 days. I've talked about this before. 30-day challenge. If you're trying to go to the gym, work out, eat better, adapt with the app, whatever, read more, take walks, you got to do it for 30 days. Set reachable, achievable, attainable goals. Reachable, achievable, attainable goals. Okay? So if you want to go to the gym and you're trying to lose 10 pounds, like don't think you're going to lose it right away. Or if you're trying to lose 50 pounds or you're trying to add some muscle, 30 days. Have a plan. Do some research on YouTube. Talk to experts, a dietitian, somebody that might help, a coach, weightlifting, not a coach. What do you call it? A gym trainer, like whatever you're trying to accomplish, have a plan, 30 days. See how you feel, see how you look after the 30 days. It's got to be reachable, achievable, attainable. Measure some results, write things down, take notes in your phone, and then go back and say, well, what could I have done a little bit better? What did I do well? Let me keep doing that and then adjust the things that I need to tweak. 30 days, though. 30 days is not a long time. It's not easy. The first week is always fun. It's new. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm eating better. Yeah, I like this. And then you get to that second week, it becomes a little bit different. You got to get through second and third week, get into the fourth. The fourth will feel a little bit better because you'll see I'm almost at my 30 days. All right, let me refocus. 30 days to give you guys new habits, new routines, a new everyday routine. Very important if you're trying to be successful at something. Extremely important. Dennis in the house, what up? I will be on tonight on Pedro and Hannibal. Pedro invited Roy, but hopefully it's respectful conversation. I did invite him if he wants to come on. And listen, maybe you saw what Roy had to say yesterday. He has some words for sure. But on the Pedro and Hannibal podcast, if he wants to come up, you guys could talk. We'll give that an option. But we're going to be doing an interview with Dennis first. So it won't be all four of us. We're going to give Dennis his time in the beginning for sure. Just putting that out there. Pedro, we talked about my routine. I'll be in the gym. I'm about 15 minutes. Love that. I have trouble with that, trying to post videos every day. Yeah, man. Those goals are tough, but they got to be reachable, achievable, and attainable. A lot of people, myself included, maybe some of y'all in chat, we set goals that are not, we're looking at other people, and we're basing our goals and our performance and our dreams on other individuals. You have to base it on yourself. You have to know yourself. What are you capable of? What can you achievably do? You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. and go to the gym. Do you ever wake up early? Don't set yourself up for failure. If you usually wake up at 7, wake up at 6:30. Start with 30 minutes before, read something, make some coffee, touch your bare feet to grass, go outside, take a cold shower, whatever it is to start your day. Meditate, read a Bible, whatever your thing is. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. It will impact and jumpstart your day. So little things like that. The devil's in the details, and the details are always small. You don't need to change everything at once, all the right away. I got to make all this money. I got to do all this. I got these big plans, these big goals. You got to chop at that tree, man. Chop at that shit, and it will come down. But a lot of us try to do too much at one time, and it becomes overwhelming, since the burnout, since you can't get to the 30 days. 30 days is what you need to achieve a new pattern of reality for yourself. Esteban, what's up, bro? Darkman Jeff says, man, I got a new job recently and I haven't dashed since the end of January. Kind of missing the grind of gig work, considering doing it just on Saturdays. Yeah, I mean, depending on your market, some things might have changed, but that's what's great about gig economy. You can just do it when you want and come back and make some cash if you need to. But I hope the W-2 is going well. I hope you're making more money and happier more than anything about that. Chuck, what's up, brother? Always good to see you. Student Dr. Paul, don't sleep on meditation. I don't meditate, but I was using it as an example. But yeah, I hear it's good for some people. I didn't think it worked until I tried it. Yeah. Don't forget to sharpen your axe. Yeah. Considering content creation, have never done that. Matt on the move. There's a lot of different there's a lot of different ways to do it. A lot of different platforms. You got to do what makes you feel good. Pick a platform you're comfortable with. Small changes over 30 days. What's up, trader? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Miss Amanda, how you doing? 30 days, y'all. 30 days. 30 days. We've talked about this on this channel, and some of you guys have sent me things. I had some people like, I'm gonna eat better. I'm working out. I'm gonna try to quit smoking. And some of you guys have sent me how that 30 days went, right? And I think that's amazing. Can you bring Bren on? He lives in his car and I actually communicated with him through YouTube. We've sent each other some messages. He would be somebody cool to kind of interview on a Wednesday. He definitely has a story. That's a good idea. I'll tell you what, if you guys would like, so I think it's Bren P. Grace. And if you're commenting, who left that comment? Canada Club. Reach out to him. Tell him that you'd like to see him on the Wednesday show. I think he's got a story. It would fit with what we got going on here on Wednesdays. It's a great idea. You do it, though. I think coming from an audience member would be more valuable than for me, and then I can check in with him. But if you want to see that, I'm willing to have him on the show, 100%. I love watching Bren. He's amazing. Yeah, it seems like a cool guy. I haven't seen all his stuff, but he's got a story. I love people with stories, man, because we all got them. But, you know, he puts himself out there. I love that. I support content creators like that. Appreciate you, Trader, man. We got to connect, bro. Nothing but love for Trader. I love watching Ben be crazy. Definitely get him on here. Yeah, that would be great. E-boy, what's up, man? How you doing? I don't know if I've seen you here before, but how you doing, brother? So that's the thing today, man. People talk about I was supposed to do that or whatever. We're living in the past. I used to have this. I used to do that. Those things are actually irrelevant. They make you who you are right now. But let's not think about I was supposed to do this. Let's do some shit. By changing your routine. And a lot of people don't realize how much time you have. There's 76 of you guys watching. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up. There is a lot more time in the day. When people use the excuse of I'm busy, I ain't got time. Bullshit. It's a complete excuse. Complete excuse. So if you got some things you're trying to achieve, reachable, achievable, attainable goal sets, and do it for 30 days, see how it feels. But don't ever tell me you ain't got time. There's time. It's always time. Busy is relative to an individual, but I would challenge you guys. There's time. Whether it's waking up 30 minutes early every day. That is not, 30 minutes is nothing. Don't hit fucking snooze. Or instead of going to bed at 10 p.m. every night, go to bed at 10:30. What can you accomplish with that extra 30 minutes in the beginning of your day, extra 30 minutes at the end of your day? That's an hour. It's not difficult. It's simple math. You got so many hours in a day. Chop up those hours. Give yourself some personal time, family time, friend time, whatever that is, and go get these goals. Go get your money. Go get your bag. Make things happen. There's enough time in the day. And anybody that tells themselves that there isn't, you already defeated yourself because of your mindset. Thunder, what's up, brother? Thunder's a successful man. He's got his own business, I believe. He does planning for like HVAC, heating, cooling, things like that, I think. Basically like engineer shit. And I'm sure he's somebody that plans his days out, right? He's somebody that has a routine, things that he likes to do, but also has to get business done. It's all about planning. I plan all of my day is planned out in 30-minute increments so that I can accomplish things, but then also have time for things that are important to me and my family. Life with Nikki, mindset is that make time. People make time for things that are important to them. So if you got anybody in your life like, I'm too busy, I can't do that, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, I can't come over, I can't have dinner with you, I can't pick you up from the airport. They don't want to do it. It's not that they don't have the time. They don't want to. People make, hold on, let me put that comment up. Thunder, thanks for the support alert, brother. Let me put this one up first and I'll put yours up. Oh, where'd it go? Anyway, somebody said people make time for, things that are important, I think. But thank you, Thunder. I'll leave that up for a little bit. People do, man. They make time for things that are important. And part of the reason why I do this gig work too, and I work at night sometimes, but not often during the day, is I love the freedom and flexibility. People don't like people using those words, but if my mom lives very close to me. If she calls me, my two sisters, my brother, we all live in St. Louis. My father, my stepmom, my girls, friends. If somebody calls me right now and says, hey man, I really need you. I'm pulled over on the side of the road, or my car broke down, or can you help me do this or do that? My answer is always yes. If my nephew calls me, hey, I got a game today. You want to come check it out? Or hey, I had a game. I missed the bus. My mom and dad are working. Can you pick me up and take me to my game? Fuck yeah, I can pick you up, bro. Let's go, nephew. So I love that, right? But I plan my day accordingly with the 30 minutes so that I know I can still do the things I want to do and then fit in other things as they come in. But people, if it's important to you, you'll make time. I hate when people use the excuse if I'm busy. I can't stand it. It's an excuse. And I think a lot of us do it. I've done it. Sometimes I still do. But usually it's because I don't want to do that thing. I don't want to wake up 30 minutes early. So I make an excuse, right? You can wake up 30 minutes early. That is a reachable, achievable, controllable thing that you can control. Bobby with the super chat, 30-day no trolling Pedro challenge, May 1. That's actually really good. Hold on. I love that. Listen. Listen, want to do that starting May 1st? You and I don't troll each other. Let's see how long it lasts. Thanks for the $2, man. Yeah, shout out to Thunder. Raise on Scramble. How are you? May 1. I need a week to get it all out. May 1. Your 30 days can start whenever you want. Your 30 days can start in July. It's got to be reachable, achievable, attainable. So that next year, when we're talking and you're talking about your goals and things and where you want to be financially, spiritually, physically, you're not thinking about, I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to lose 20 pounds. Everybody in the chat right now can lose 20 pounds. Everybody in the chat, if you're a skinny boy like me, can gain 5 pounds. Everybody can eat better. Everybody can exercise. Everybody can read more and consume less bullshit. Everybody can save a couple bucks a day. Some can save $100. Some $5 a day will be amazing if you put that in a fucking jar and look at it next year. Do the math, how much you're gonna have. Everybody can do that. Reachable, achievable, attainable. So let's not look at when we get to next year, 2025, April, whatever, 24th, whatever today is. Let's not be like, I was supposed to do that. Do that fucking shit, man. Do that shit. I told myself when I started YouTube, I'm going to make one video every day for 1 year. And I didn't allow for me not to do it for 1 year, regardless. I said, regardless of what traction, I knew nothing about YouTube. I had no idea about any of that. I said, I'm just going to do it for 1 year and see what happens because that's my goal. And I can control that. What do y'all going to do? Do 30 days. 30 motherfucking days. It's not a lot to ask. So you don't have to look back and be like, I was supposed to do this. Nah. Trader with the member stick. What up, bro? I got to call you, man. I know you changed numbers or something, right? Appreciate that, man. Trader's a good fucking dude. Don't change your name. Congrats to Ashton with John on 1K. Yeah, go gig it. Absolutely, man. We got to show a lot of love to that. Life with Nikki. I make time to get out of my car in between to stretch and move my body. That's a very, very valuable thing. Especially if you're doing rideshare, man. We got to get out of the car. Go to a park, take a walk, take 15 minutes to yourself. Go get you a smoothie, go get you a Pepsi, whatever you like. Get you some water, snack. Like, you have to give yourself that grace. You got to give yourself that time to balance out just sitting in your car. You know what I'm saying? Rhonda, how are you? Eating spring mix salad with salmon as we chat, working on losing another 27. I love that. You know why I love that? She planned that. She knew she was going to eat that today, I bet, or something similar, right? Reachable, achievable goals. Love that for you. Congratulations on the weight you've lost. I'm hoping you will lose another 27 if you set your mind to it. Triple OG, yeah. Yeah, my girl, she's lost a lot of weight after she's been pregnant twice now, and she was always small, and she gained weight, and she's losing it, and she works really hard with the diet and various other things. You've already failed. Who failed? Bobby? Today. Goodbye. Priya, I appreciate you coming in, man. Thanks for the $2 too. Appreciate that. He did say May 1st. I'll give him some grace. Pedro Noir, what up, Jersey man? How you doing, man? Absolutely planned healthy meals. You got to. I did about a year and a half no meat because I wanted to not give myself something I love. It was a discipline thing, but also I started feeling a little bit better in certain ways. But then I started eating meat again. It's okay, but it's you have to plan for that. When you're not eating certain things, you got to plan. You got to think about it. Grocery shop. What are you gonna do when you go to certain events, parties? How are you gonna not have that piece of cake, or how are you gonna not have that chicken? Like things that you like. Like you have to be conscious of that and be aware. But let's not be I was supposed to do this or living in the past. Like live in the present, know your past, know who you are. That's first. You have to know what you can handle, what you can control. Live in the present, look towards the future. Fuck the past. Whatever happened to you 10 years ago, like you can't live there, and you can't, because then you're always going to be like, I was supposed to be this. I was supposed to have 100,000 subscribers. I was supposed to make this money. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to teach my kid how to ride a bike. That's going to be the next thing me and Ruby do. We did swimming lessons. Ruby's my daughter, if y'all don't know. Swimming lessons, gymnastics. When she turns 3, we're going to get a little bike with the training wheels, and I'm going to take them training wheels off after a couple of weeks. Because by the time she hits 2025, she's going to be riding a bike at 3 years old. So like things like that, man. It's all up here. I'm telling you, the mind is a powerful thing, and your actions are even more powerful after you think about what you're trying to accomplish. Appreciate that. The credit card maestro. Appreciate the love today, y'all. I'm feeling good. I think you guys are liking the vibes and what we're talking about together. Just DM'd you some good stuff for your next video. Oh, I'll check it out. Thank you. I'm assuming maybe emailed or Instagram. I'll check it out. 11:49, 59 units. Miserable clients, crazy. Don't let time run you. You make the time. So don't allow anyone to waste your time because you can do that. That's a very powerful message. Yeah, listen, very, very powerful there. You control so much about your day and the time. I want to thank the people that watch this Wednesday. I know you guys come here for various reasons. Whatever reason you come for, that's your reason. It's personal. But many of you probably watch a lot of other content creators or TV shows. Can you watch one thing less a day? Can you not watch these on Wednesday and do something else with that hour that might be more productive? I'm not saying don't watch me, but you get what I'm saying. Can you not watch that hour and a half of TV every night of whatever show you really love? Can you do that 5 nights a week? And the other 2 nights you're focusing on something else, growing a channel, doing this, exercising, reading. Spending more time with your girl. Put the laptop, phone away. Hey, babe, let's go on a walk. Let's walk the dog. Let's go to dinner. Let's put the tablets and electronics down. Let's talk. Let's play a game of chess. Let's play Monopoly. Like, those are the things that, we have time for things. We do. A lot of us, we go out to eat. I see people all day. They're just in their phones and they're eating, or at the dinner table, or they're in their phones, and they're not talking to each other. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying take out all entertainment. I love YouTube. I love watching people and interacting, but like, life is a balance, man. And if I didn't have a balance, I'd be the guy to be like, I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do that. Nah, man, I do exactly what the fuck I want to do every day. And if something comes my way and I need to adapt, I adapt. But I'm going to hit my shit. And if I got to take something today that I was supposed to get done, and maybe I'll just put it to tomorrow, I put it to tomorrow. And I hustle a little bit more tomorrow to make up for things that I didn't accomplish. You got time. You got time. You have time. Don't ever wake up and be like, I ain't got no time. Then it means you woke up 30 minutes too late. You have time. I believe that so much. Autobahn, what's up? Man, this old lady's getting in this like Dodge Charger. It just looks weird. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, there's some guests waiting. Hold on. Who's up here? Hector and... Okay, hold up. Let me see if I can bring these guys on. Oh, that's Roy. That's Roy. What's up, man? Hold on. There's somebody else. Hold on 1 second.
I was going to say, I can't let you have all the thunder to yourself up in this bitch.
Listen. Okay, who's the other person? Is it Nick?
It's Knick-Knack.
Oh, Knick-Knack. How you doing, Knick-Knack? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I am very new to all of this, and I've been following you, and I've been wanting to ask your advice and some motivational.
Go right ahead.
All right. I'm in Michigan. I know you probably don't know a whole lot about it, but how do I find out if it is like a high priority, like a high dasher area, or if it's a high, what's the other one that I'm doing? The Instacart. Yeah. I don't get anything. And
well, I've been to Michigan a few times, but I've never lived there. But, it's hard to say. You have to go out and just do it. Unless the only other thing I would say is maybe there's some Facebook groups that are localized. You might be able to ask some local individuals, some questions about market size, how long you've been doing, earnings. But beyond that, I'm not sure. You got to go out and just explore it for yourself. And if you've done that for a little while now, right, several weeks, a couple of months, and you're not making good money, it might just be a market that's not good for gig work.
All right, that's what I was figuring, but that's it.
Yeah. I've been to Bel Air, Michigan a few times. Beautiful state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful. It's just, we have the college for Ann Arbor. It's busy, but going down there is just a nightmare. It's like,
Yeah, I bet. Dashing into college town, I've heard good and bad things, but I've never really experienced it myself. But let me ask you a question. How long have you worked in the gig economy?
Actually, this is only like 4 weeks now. So
okay, so you're still really new. I think you still got a little bit of time to learn. Maybe try another zone that's a little bit close. Not too far away. That might actually work a little bit better for you. But you gotta explore a little bit to see what's out there.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
You're doing great. I like following you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear.
All right. All right, Roy, what's up? Give the people some motivation, Mr. Vegas.
Oh, I don't know.
Brother?
Oh, no, man. I'm just at work, man. I'm actually out here. I'm motivating y'all to get to work. Yeah, because I'm out here working. I just got back from a delivery.
How's the day going at the W2?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Did let's see, 5 orders so far. Already up to close to $50. $50.
Yeah, there you go.
We're good.
That's good. That's better.
Yeah, I just thought I'd give Hector a little bit of your clout since he's with his sugar daddy and stuff.
Hector loves the clout. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta say, I kind of like I like going. I check in on Hector every morning because I think it's just a fun group of guys busting each other's balls. Guys and gals, and it's fun. I think it's good to have those communities of people, and you get to know each other. So I think what he's got going on there is pretty cool, man.
I just got an email from DoorDash.
What's it say?
It says sneak peek at the new Dasher Rewards program.
Oh, so it's coming. So the tier program's coming to Vegas.
It must be, yeah. It must be.
I mean, it is what it is. You don't really dash that much anyway, so.
Oh no, hell no! I had a subscriber pay me $100 to do it a couple weeks ago.
So what you need to do is you need to get like one person to do that for you every week, and that's an extra $400 plus whatever you make dashing. That's great, man.
Yeah, I think because he offered me $150, I think last week to do 7 orders.
Yeah,
150. I didn't do it because I hate fucking DoorDash. You know that.
I would do that though. I would just take anything that was like a couple of miles and I would just knock it out in a couple hours. Man.
You know what? I thought that's what I did the first time. I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do the earn by time. Then I'm like, man, I don't want to get stuck doing a $2 like 18-mile trip. So I'm like, now I'm gonna do earn by order, bro. It took me like 45 minutes to get 1 order.
Oh,
I'm like, come on. I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous. So I'm like, and it was easy because it was a Pizza Hut order. So I'm thinking, a Pizza Hut, they'll probably stack it. So this will be a 2-on-1. Nope. So it took about another 35 minutes to get the second order. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's
And then
nothing worse than like sitting in your car and like waiting and doing nothing. I hate that, man. It's so boring, and then you feel defeated. And I think people in the chat can relate. It's like you're just sitting there wanting something, and then what you get sometimes is trash, and you feel like why am I doing this? You know?
Yeah, and especially here in Vegas when it's so hot, dude. We already busting like 95 degrees. So you figure you're doing that shit in the heat, and it's ridiculous.
No, that sucks.
All right, cool. Well, I thought I'd just jump up here. I saw you were all alone.
I appreciate you, man. We're gonna have Dennis on, and if you want to join up later, we're gonna kind of interview him first. So definitely we'll share that link if you're available. So.
Oh yeah, of course. I got that already. I got that on notifications already.
All right, see you there.
It's all good. All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
So appreciate the people for coming up. I love answering some questions from new people, but it's hard sometimes if you're in Michigan. I'm St. Louis. It's hard to know. I can't give advice, but I could just ask questions to kind of lead you down. Maybe you can think about what you're doing a little bit differently. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the super chats, the loves, the thumbs up. I'm feeling really good, man. We've had a couple of good weeks with DeliverThat now. I'm in my second week. I did an order today. I got 2 for tomorrow. I should be able to do both of them. I'm going to have to look at the maps a little bit more. But I'm really liking that app so far. And then filling in other things. My girls are going to be out of town this weekend. They're going to Virginia without me. So I might do a really long live on Friday. I haven't decided yet, but I have it in my brain. It's a plan to turn the camera on, do gig work, and just have you guys a fly on the wall and, talk and just show you, and just have a live where you guys can come hang out kind of all day and work even into the night, because I don't usually do that, but making some money and just, why not? Because otherwise I'll just go home and be bored. I got things planned with family and friends on the weekend, but I don't want to just sit at home and, so you guys might see a long live on Friday. We're going to end the live. I'm going to turn DoorDash on. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. I don't like these Wednesdays to be DoorDash heavy, but I like to show you guys my market, what I get. The first order. So we're going to turn it on. The live's going to end after I get an offer, and I'll show it to you. And maybe I take it, maybe I don't. So right now, I'm in Webster Groves. There's a Petco right there. Deerbergs. I got things west and east of me. So I'm in a spot where there's enough. But it's time of the day. Could be trash, could be decent. So let's dash now. Let's see what we get, and I'll show y'all. And you can decide if you would take it or not take it, blah, blah, blah. I'll give some final shout outs. Eric, what up, Molly? I have no desire to dash Ann Arbor. What up, James? What part of VA? Dash rewards at Atlanta on May 7th. Yeah, the rewards program is going to be everywhere by the end of the year, guys. Just trust and believe that, right? I believe that. I really do. Well, that didn't take long. 1050, 6 items, 3.4. Aldi. The Aldi is right behind me. Look. That's all day long. I keep my AR up. 6 items, 1050, 3.4. Easy money. This time of day, that's an automatic accept. So for those of you that don't like to shop and you have that turn toggled off, or you just won't do it, but you're not making money right now, and you're seeing $3 and $4 orders and you made no money in the last hour, I just turned mine on, 1050. It's right behind me, 0.7 miles. 6 items. Light work, easy. I'm going to be in that store for like 3 minutes. That Aldi, you can do self-checkout. So even with the checkout process, 5 minutes beginning to end. 6 items is 1 or 2 bags, 3 miles, easy money. Going that way where I need to go anyway. Please leave it on the table. Listen, appreciate y'all. Channel members, commenters, the panelists that came up, super chats. I hope you guys got a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of fucking kick in the ass, a little motivation, a little bit of like, let's not be the supposed to people. Let's be the doers, the movers, the shakers, the people that put action behind your thoughts. That's what I wanted to share with y'all today. I'm going to make this quick 1050. I'll probably do another run or two. Run a couple. I got 1 errand to run, and I'm going to go home early today. We got the show tonight. Pedro and Hannibal podcast. Okay, I'm going to pin that for you guys, actually. I'm going to pin that link. You want to come over. Me and Hannibal Hannibal's my dude. Okay. He's the mastermind behind that channel. We're just 2 friends talking about sports and hip hop and culture, relationships, men, women. We talk about all, YouTube stuff. We're going to have Dennis on. I'm really looking forward to this conversation. But I'll share that with you guys real quick. So if you want to come over there and join, go in there and give it a thumbs up. We already got it all set up. I'm going to pin it, or I won't pin it. I'll put it in the chat. Let's do that. Okay. And for those of you that like, talk, this is not DoorDash, right? We don't just do DoorDash. We don't do any gig talk over there. There's a channel right there. I'll replace the pin comment real quick. But you guys go click on that. Oh, no. It went away. Anyways, it should be there somewhere, right? Peace, peeps. Yeah. I thought I put it in there. Did I not put it in there? There it is. 4 real reactions. Just put that in. That's me. That's the other channel I have. Let me try to pin it for you guys. But definitely go and check out. God dang. Very sensitive when you click on that. It's like clicking on the link. I don't need to pin it. You guys are smart individuals. I'm going to go make this 10:50. Appreciate y'all very, very much. Have a great rest of your hump day, your Wednesday. Attack the day. No victims. No loser mentality. Stand up. Get out the car. Stretch. I didn't make any money today. I'm going to go hit this shit tonight. Let's get this money. Let's get back to our goal setting. I'll see you guys next Wednesday.